Alrighty, hello and good afternoon, every folks. So, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Not really seeing any peoples here, but I wound up getting a little bit later than expected, so whatever. Let's see. So first of all, I just found out these guys can try, can use maces now. I don't know if that's actually new or not. As in, I don't know if it's the latest patch or not. But still, seems pretty darn useful. Seems like you get an evasion bonus out of that, too. Actually, do all these give evasion bonuses? No, they don't all do. No, I guess they do all give evasion bonuses. No, I didn't actually think of whether or not that used to be originally possible. No idea. Any darn ways, so, as far as new crap, there's basically a ton of new crap in Chapter 4, so this is kind of like delving deep into the everything at this point. So first off, Dragon Axes, that one that just got destroyed. Luckily, we got another one available right there, so I've already slapped it on Starch. Interestingly, he's able to use dual-wield stone daggers too as a Geomancer now. So I'm kind of considering using that insta-death dagger and just like having him dual-wield those things. Because yeah, let's see. If we give him dual-wield, does he have dual-wield? I don't think he did. But if we give him like dual-wield daggers plus sprint shoes, which I think I still have those. Right, I know that their price actually changed to Aegis. Gauntlet that has magical properties, cancels fire, poison, petrify, and undead. Interesting. Plus evasion. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember to give that to somebody. But yeah, sprint shoes plus dual daggers seems absolutely ridiculous. So naturally want to give that a little bit of a try. Let's see. Got some new armors, so yeah, the Apple Boy is now a straight up, like ye old-timey Dragoon here with his shield gun and even Carabiner mail. So, I believe that's what it used to be called, because that's actually where the term Carabiner actually comes from. You know, those little clips? They're like these little clips that attach there. If I recall correctly, for the sake of easy travel, they would sometimes clip them to the armor. I could be wrong on that, but I remember reading something to that effect. But either way, it feels like Aegis Gauntlet would be really good on him. What does Null do? Initial Shell, and it halves all damage to him. But Aegis is also 10% evasion. Also basically erases fire. Well, it would get rid of Petrify and Undead, though, so yeah, I'm gonna keep that on him. Gold ring. You know what? Maybe I should give you the null ring then. 'Cause, yeah, initial shell. It feels like with his high faith, he might be relatively weak to it. Same thing with Etsum here, who's, I mean, she's got the Chantage here, so should be all pretty well solid as far as that goes. Okay, first off, that gets rid of one magic, but yeah, that's a pretty massive upgrade stat-wise. Armor-wise, why did I want to use this? Let's see, cancels Holy. Where's this cancel stop? Yeah, there's really no reason for me not to be upgrading her, so let me go ahead and do that right away. I actually thought that there was a little bit of a reason not to do that. But yeah, as you may be able to tell, stuff has gotten friggin' expensive, so I already went and burned through a lot of things. Let's see, bow with hunting on to speed +1. Okay, that's pretty handy. Need to remember to pick up need to remember to use that thing eventually. I can't help but notice that I've completely stopped using archers by this point, but we'll get back to those. Maybe sell some of these diamond swords. Ooh, so yeah, the new patch stuff. So these swords, they now give physical +1. Apparently, it doesn't affect damage. I guess it just affects. I don't know what it affects if it doesn't affect damage. It just made a point to say, hey, it doesn't affect damage. So, whatever that exactly affects. Alright, it really wants to give her that mace. Though, truth be told, you know what? Let's go run a mace on her, why not? She mostly does healing. We're losing, what, 2? But I really want to use a mace. Alright, whatever, that's fine. So, put that. Alright, 22 grand, that's fine. So we're a tad broke, but the nice thing is everybody's already been upgraded, and now we've got jobs everywhere, so yeah, all the frickin' jobs. I mean, apparently we have Oh, you don't have enough money? Well, fine. We'll get more money so that we can make some money. Rude. These dang jobs asking you to pay in advance. Downright mean. Although it's weirdly realistic. I mean, I remember I applied for a job last year. What last year? It's this year. It's not even last year yet. It's like it's 3 days to go until it's last year. But yeah, there was this one where I go and apply for it. They're like, yeah, you gotta pay for this stuff, and this stuff, and this stuff. So I go pay for their stupid course, and I pay for the stupid background check, and I pay for everything else. And then, yeah, go figure. Go through 6 weeks of training with them, then they're like, oh, well, I guess we don't need you. Sorry, bye. It's like, oh, you absolute dickheads. Can I at least have my money back? No. Alright. So I'm going to send these guys out. Yes, Mr. Cerabow, it's actually FFT this time. See, please defeat the pirates. Okay. We'll send this guy, and we'll send this guy, and we'll send this chick, and yeah, good stuff. No, I should probably be switching Rad to something else, now that I think about it. Should switch him to a different job before sending him out on all these things. I want him to be... Truth be told, I'm kind of okay with what he is right now. Like, if that's him maxed out, I'm completely okay with that. To monk, you know, I kind of want to go... You know what, let's go chemist. Let's train him in some chemistry. So it's a pretty okay setup for him. I'm assuming all of their equipment is going to put them well above the odds for success, so I'm not really worried about it. See, probably about 90% done with the next patch, but it won't affect things until you get to Fineth. Okay. Yeah, truth be told, that's why I haven't been doing this one up till now. I just figured, you know what, there's probably going to be another patch. See, we've discovered spies in their company. There are 3 suspects. Mark them and find out. First off, you. Second off, you. Third of all, you. Actually, Lavian, we're probably not going to use you again. Estadio, you go. Ooh, one of my computers is running low on battery. Dang it. But, yeah, so I was considering all kinds of different runs, and then I'm like, you know what? Kind of want to try some of the mod today. Let's see. Please deliver a letter to Wargeless Trade City. The reward is $500, but I'll throw in my treasure. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just send everybody... Nah, you know what? No, I want to, like, power grind the Christ out of my current team here. So, we have a place to go, so we're going to go ahead and... Do I have fast forward on this? No, I don't. Worth a try. Okay. So you gotta double check a few things first. Well, fair enough. Gotta make sure that everything's all functioning right before it ends up going out. Naturally. But yeah, to start this off, I just want to go off and just do all the side missions. This is just always how I do it. Just like once you get to chapter 4, and well, chapter 3 and chapter 4, you gotta do all the side missions. Thermidor got a good feeling. The area was famous for its riptides. We tried our best. As a result, we were able to recover its various cargo. One big treasure that stood out. And we got tarot cards. Baller. Alright. Just ignore the fact that they look exactly like the Ogre Battle ones. It's fine. It's fine. They use the same back art in every way. That's totally not a reference. From now on, you're treasure hunter level 3. Oh, dang. See, so many changes. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I love how many mods there are right now. Man, there's just so much good stuff coming out. I love it. Love it! It's like friggin' Christmas coming over and over and again. See, job from the bar didn't give you enough clues. Thanks to Samurai, everything was fine. Okay. I guess that's Agrius. It's because I was here. I was the samurai with the lasers. Having tailed the subject, things were wrapping up. Our client came to thank us. Did you actually find anything? Read them as a representative. They could have given us some reward. Wait, they didn't pay you? Wow, douchebags. Okay. Well, time to go and do some stuff. Let's see. Ship our is stranded off the island. Can't transport our goods. Well, then you got a pretty sucky ship there, pal. Okay, all the days. Let it to me lube. 50 ways to lube your lover, etc. If there's any Who's Line fans here. Ah, God, that show is amazing! Whoa, it's going from 0.3 to 111 to like 0.4.2128. God dang. Make sure it's functioning, that's what I'm for. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I stress test things with my face! So you didn't do well in the job, you can do poorly. Well, I mean, whatever. They tried. Either way, I'm expecting to be, like, gajillionaires after this. Alright, Friar's request, or Fire's request in this case. We left Rivens, we joined the party to beat the pirate family Bornar. Oh, they're a family business. And once again, Etsum's like, man, the Jeebus is everywhere! It was a tough opponent, but that was our very best, and we just slaughtered his entire family. Wow, we're good people. We were cleaning up, and then the guy came to thank us. Huh, pirate family. I wonder if that's, by any chance, friggin' Darzan and his wife from TL. By the way, aw, we beat the pirates, but we got nothing. Okay. Got the nice feeling of shanking some pirates, I suppose. We left Revenge, and we went to the recovery site. I got a good feeling! He's just all about his good feelings lately. That area's famous for its riptides, but we tried our best, and we were able to recover it this time. But, man, we're just sending you off to find boats all the time. Why is everybody's crashing their boats all the time? Let's see, there are big bags of money! I guess that's a good thing, yes. Alright, so we got all the monies. We got another 12 grand. Yeah, we're gonna be doing okay here. This is one town, by the way. This is just like one town out of like 20 we can do jobs for. Okay, we left to Revenge, we delivered the letter. Just leave it to me, okay. I mean, I sent all 3 of you, but sure. The area was full of monsters. It was dangerous! But we sure worked hard for it. As a result, we completed it. I was going to go home. They handed us a reward, and it was... I think that's materia, if I recall. Is it? Yes, red materia. Yeah, totally not same universe as FF7 or anything. Okay, moving on. Next castle. Give us your cash. Okay, bar. Proposition. Legendary monster. Chimera. Monster thought to exist is reappearing in the city. Aren't they like a random monster? The residents are very anxious. Please get rid of it. Okay, well, we only send the best, so Appleboy, Thermidor, and Etsum. You'd think we'd send the entire party in, but no! We're just gonna send those 3. It's fine, who cares? It's just a friggin' mythical beast that just sort of showed up in the middle of a coffee shop. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Alright, so Proposition, Master Math. I attended School of Magic, but I'm not good at math. Name is Derman. Okay, Derman, if you're gonna be a derpman. Now then, yeah, let's go send these Chuckle Boys out. And good on you. Next, Order, what do you have for employment? All the employment. Minimum's melancholy. The door on our big safe is stuck. No thieves will get our goods, but we can't get in there. Count minimum. Aw, that's hilarious. He's the count. Alright. So, the broke count. There we go. Actually, I guess it's not like 20. I guess it's more like maybe 10-ish. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. There's 11 cities. They could potentially give us jibs. Well, I guess 10 left at this point. So yeah, we'll go over here, see if any more open up, because again, some of them might be completed, they might open up others. Usual kind of stuff. And I don't know if there's any that are by any chance decided by time, so whatever. Okay, so how hard did you kill this thing? We left the castle, we joined the party, and why didn't we just go in? And once again, oh man, freaking Chimera burning down the town. Yep, Gift Drum God. Yep, definitely. He was a tough opponent, but that was our very best, and as a result we killed it super hard. We were cleaning up, and then they made us rebuild half the city. We noticed a suspicious figure, pursued him, but he got away. Oh. Well, crap. And keep peace in the town. Well, we got a bunch of points anyway. Proposition, sell an experiment. Please help, my pet has turned into a monster. It needs to be killed, please defeat it for me. Dang. Just going all Witcher over here. Help, I turn my cat into a dragon. What do I do? Alright. Next we go to this one. What do you want to do? Report job, Mr. Math. Okay, we left the city. He didn't even something or other. I got a good feeling. Thanks to the Feral Queen, we did a super job. What? The Feral Queen? Also, we did. Kinda needs a space there. Random note. wedded a super job. We managed to teach him. Again, why is the feral... Wait a minute. Work was delayed. Dorman came to think of this feral queen, granted them as a representative. But nothing really all that great. I mean, you went to teach a kid math, so it's fine. Who the hell is feral queen? Okay, because, yeah, we get Thor, Red, and Rafa. I guess Rafa's the feral queen? God dang, that's some metal crap right there. That's pretty awesome. I love it. Okay, go to the bar. Report your job. Minimum's melancholy. We left the city. We joined the group to open the giant safe. But I thought it was just you three. See, it didn't budge. We sure worked hard for it. Managed to open it. Presumably Malik finally managed to hit the darn thing. We're cleaning up after the work. They handed us a reward and found a rare treasure. And what are you going to be a reference to? I don't remember what that is exactly. The Weevil or Weevil, whatever. That thing. The gorgeous door of my home does not open. I don't have to worry about thieves, but I can't get him out of spell. Oh, I love it. Love it. Also, I should probably send Mustadio in. Oh. Riri. Well, I should probably send Mustadio out on a job, so whatever. We'll send Mustadio out this time. For a second, I thought I could send a fourth guy. That'd be amazing if I could just send everybody out on every single one of these. But such is not a case. Let's see. Should have brought a calculator. Maybe. But you know what? I didn't, so there. I didn't. Exactly. Can't argue with that logic. So, let's see. You are a Hell Knight. And Ice Blast, Lit Bolts, and Water Jutsu. Okay. So there's actually a reason to keep sending him out on stuff. The only reason I didn't send him is because I... Wait a minute. I do have a calculator, but they're a sage now. Do they still count as a calculator? Is that actually a thing? I'm quite confused right now, actually. Ooh. Oh, right! The cutscene. Well, I sure do hope that this isn't what I think it is. Just in case, quick save state. Meant for the math tutor, and yes. Okay. Well, I mean, it's redoable, right? What you found in the drift? Yeah, that drift, we talked about it earlier. Definitely a drift that we discussed, that we've established is the thing. Check it out, my balls are glowing! Oh man, it made everything excited. What is this? You responded, my blue ball. I don't know what to tell you. What's this thingy mark? It's got a thingy mark on it. It's almost like it's a robot or something. Okie dokie, moving on. Here's the real question, though. Can I skip? Okay. Do you has jobs? That is the real question. Okay, salvage the trade. Wait, call back. Can I repeat the math job? Let's see. The jobs you send affect the success of props. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's. I assumed it was the same as FFT A2 in that regard. In that one, they would just straight up fail if you didn't send the right job. But anyway, so yeah, we're already up to 69 grand. We've barely gotten started. Haven't even found one of the heavy cash dump ones either. Oh, it's great. I love it. Such a good feeling. Okay, Solid Experiment. We left the castle. We joined the party to beat the mutant pet. Yay! Jeebus told me to stab things. So we went to go stab an angry rabbit or something. So we're trying our best. We beat him. We were cleaning up, and somebody came to save us, and they were our representative, and they could have given us a reward. This one was a success. Okay. Got nothing extra, but good enough. Alright, so that is Igros cleared out. Moving on. Alright, and what do you want to do? Report job, win the magic contest. With Garland, we did the contest. And now she's all getting super religious. And the contest attracted many formidable opponents, but this was our very best. And so we won because he was using all his lightning powers that nobody has access to. Amidst many spectators, I was seated as a champion. They handed us the first prize, and yes, the game knew. The game knew, and it handed the prize to Thor. Because he's the only one that could win that. Brad looked inside and it was a rare treasure. Oh, man. Could probably buy that crap at a friggin' gift shop, but good enough, good enough. Okay. Haven't heard any job offers, whatever, so that's Garland cleaned out. Moving on to daughter. Proposition, report your job. Minimum's melancholy. We left order, we joined the group, and we opened the door, and I had a good feeling. The door didn't budge, but you're the guy with the grenades and the machines. Managed to open the door and was cleaning up after the job. They handed us a reward. And we found a creepy Chucky doll. Awesome. Ah, God, just throw that in a fire. Calcabrina. So apparently it's some calculator version of Chucky. Also, hang on one moment. I have to step away for just a moment. Okie dokie. Alright. So, back once again, and let us continue on with this whole getting employment thing. The assault door has possessed our gorgeous door. We won't have to worry about thieves coming in, but we can't go in either. Dude, I want to see... you know what? I want a friggin... I want to read this guy's autobiography. That's what it is. Like, I just want an entire game made on count minimum. Because this guy's life is amazing. Just, like, full stop, it is the most amazing thing. This friggin' assault door. And wound up possessing my house. Oh, it's awesome. Alright, where's the ghost? There we go. Get some ghost stories. Monster remains. Bar. Okay, now we send out dudes. Miners wanted. Okay. Raise possible. From $2 grand. Okay. Workers, young men. Well, What about chicks? Can we send chicks? We got... I mean, Agris is kind of a tomboy, so... Good enough. And then Ramzan, traveling merchants, mentioned seeing a giant ruin and said, Klaus, is that legendary unexplored region? We have found several of those, actually. Please join my troops, okay? We will send these dudes, and then we'll go do this thing, and I guess we'll go back to Gog to go pick up those randos from earlier. And we're already at 116 grand. It's good times. Man, you know what? This just being able to go around the map without having to worry about all this random crap all the time is fantastic. Like, my previous method was literally just like, you go to a town, you pick up every job possible there, go back to right here, and then just run back between these two over and over and over. Like, it got annoying real fast, because I would just reload the fight every single time that I didn't want random. Which was all the time. So, yeah. Yeah, report job, salvage the boat. We left Gog, and I worked on the recovery trade vessel, Doga. Had a good feeling. There is famous for that, whatever that is. Sahagin's Den? Alright, sure. We tried our best, as a result we were able to recover it. Various cargo was found in the vessel, but there was one big treasure that stood out. Inside was this horrible Dark Souls looking at mofo. Jeez. Okay, that thing looks like the dang Flexile Sentry. Found the Yorevoig. That's your Gayboig? Your Gabog? Your Gabog. Your Gabog. There we go. Your Gabog. That works. So perfect. We found a thingy. New jobs, Devil in the Dark. It is rumored monsters have been dwelling in the old well for several years. Residents are concerned. Then maybe don't drink out of it, and if it's been a problem for years, you probably should have dealt with it at some point. Anyway, moving back to Goland. Actually, wait a minute. I can't cancel out of movement. I've noticed that much. I can't cancel out of moving between cities, although I guess it's somewhat harmless at this point. Anyway. So, report job, minus wanted. Like, oh man, friggin' Agrius got made fun of for not having a dick. Let's see, worked as a miner in the Acacia mines. Had a good feeling. Acquired a lot of strength, we tried our best, I was to discover it, or uncover it. Different ores were found from the dike, but there was one big one that stood out. Inside there was precious ore. Sweet, we got metal. Oh, we just got iron ore, okay. Well, I guess that's semi-precious. We left Goland. Investigated the Cyclops Desert. And she's still going full Jeebus. I mean, I just imagine she's just there in a corner, just rocking back and forth like, everything's a gift from God. Alright, this job requires a keen sense of observation. We tried, we managed to discover it. We advanced through rivers and plains. Somehow we wound up in a strange place. We found a vast ruin. That looks like a town celebrating some friggin' spring festival or some crap. How is that a vast ruin? I mean, if you say so. You even got ribbons and stuff up in the tree. Like, that's the friggin' Shire. That's what that is. If you say so, people. Found Tuzis village. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the towns are so overbuilt that it's basically like the friggin' Detroit of Evelis or something. Alright. Agris, Mustudio, and Rava. Let's go send all the named folks out for this one. Alright. Send that one out. Ooh, we got cutscenes. Oh, it's the Flower Girl cutscene. Right. Ooh. Get over here, flowers. And then we gotta go to that one town, and we gotta... Hang on, we gotta buy a flower from her. No, wait, no. This is the... Okay, it's this one. Where's the flower cutscene? Is it after this? Is Flower Girl after this? Do you want something to drink? Yes, milk! He is Milkman! They're over here like, man, check out all this side content! Check out all this side content! And then we're gonna go check out our side content. Do you want to hire me? Sure. You don't even get the option to deny him. As it should be. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, that is some bullcrap. I can't get my dudes back. Well, poo. I do appear to have done gone screwed myself. Okay, Mr. Rad, how would you like to learn some moves? Because we are going to need to go do some stuff here. First off, Elixir. Second off, I guess I should have given you Auto Potion. Third of all, X Potion, sure. Now, why don't you go ahead and change your job? Be that of a Mr. Stabby, folks. Bleh. Maybe a knight? Yeah, let's have you be a Dragoon Knight. Okay. Abilities, instead of Poach, let's give you a Spear. There we go. Ability-wise, let's set items, I suppose, or, you know, basic skills, that's just fine. So as fine as that, we have Etsum. Probably all but maxed out over here. We can get raised to and... I don't want to do Holy, because she doesn't really have... I mean, she's got her other nuking abilities, but that sounds pretty good. We're probably going to have to use Lavian here. Okay, what does Mime actually need? Wait a minute, what? Negative? Negates status immunity. Or, status effects, interesting. Okay, so he's got some time stuff, he's got archer stuff, which that should be concentrate. Just set that right away. Alright, let's go... Wow, he's got a bunch of stuff. Arcane, I suppose, and let's give him concentrate. Arcane stuff, what do you got there? Let's see, Full Cure... And a Zuna. Okay, that's pretty cool. What about your rune abilities? Void, Cleanse, and Persuasion. Okay, well, I definitely want that, actually. Friggin' Runic Persuasion is the friggin' awesomeness. Geo stuff is perfectly fine. Oh, and his class is actually Heretic now. That's pretty cool. See, Dark Shockwave. Sacrifices HP to inflict heavy damage. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Void Strike. Damages enemy and removes positive magic from them with the power of the Void. Nice, okay. So he's got cool new crap now. I almost actually want to change him over to that rather than a Geomancer. Yeah, you know what? I don't really use his other abilities that often, so there we go, that works out perfectly. Let's see, equip. Ooh. He's a two-hand katana guy. Interesting. Alright, why can you not spears? I guess Heretic counts as its own thing, huh? Weird. Oh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and give you Equip Axe then, I suppose. Or should I just leave him with Concentrate? No. Equip Axe, because that thing is strong as crap. So we'll do that. Let's do... How about Steel? For a secondary set. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's take that angel ring off you. Give you something else, like let's say... What do we got here? Germinus, Germinus. Okay. Let's see, Romza can never... Oh, whoa. Let's see, Beowulf side quest, no joke, you need to bring your A-team. You can do Beowulf side quest, you just won't see the new fancy sprite palettes I made. It's otherwise unchanged. Scroll up when you see this. Romza can never use axes in vanilla. Okay, gotcha. Do I have to do the entire thing? Because my A-team is currently stuck in that town, is the problem. I kind of just sent them out. I think. Hang on. You know what? Let's go to the other town and see if it really was them I sent out. Okay. Minimum's Melancholy. We left... Oh, no, wait. There's Thor. We joined the party to defeat Assault Door. So good. So you got a good feeling. He was a tough opponent, but we did our very best. We beat Assault Door. We're cleaning up. To thank us, screwed up, they gave us some reward. This one was a success. And we got nothing! Wait, you said they gave you stuff. Okay, so I guess we got most of the A-team back, so... Alright, so we don't have Rafa, we don't have Malikan, we don't have some of the others. That's fine, that's fine. We have my generic team, so that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Have most of the A-team. You have to do the 4 battle gauntlets clear it. Well, whatever, let's do this crap. Let's do this. Colliery, underground, 3rd floor. I'm hoping that very last one is not utter bullcrap like it was in the original, like the Rafa fight. So it's actually pretty recently in my memory here because when I was going through it, there was just basically a moment where I'm going through the thing, and I ended up having to do the Rafa fight a few times because no matter what I did, like ultimately I just passed it on to the next guy that was doing the community run. Just because I got sick of retrying it over and over, because yeah, like, it was just a case where it was just RNG. It was just waiting for her to actually dodge a few attacks in a row, because she would just die before anyone could even get in there to help her. Like, no matter what classes we had unlocked, it was just not functional. Okay, and apparently we have a bunch of lady chemists instead of the gunners that would appear here. Okay. So let's take a quick peek around here. Okay, incendiary gun. Good that that's actually got a proper name now. Also, incendiary gun. Also, they've got ribbons. Saint rifle. Okay, that thing looks like friggin' Barry's revolver. So I want that. I think I have steel weapon, so that's fine. I want that thing. And then I'm probably gonna have to rename somebody into Barry Burton and have him use that thing. And the glacier gun. Also, why are you all dressed in friggin' spandex? Close-fitting Rosen garment. Cancels lightning. Okay, and then ribbon that prevents all status effects. All negative status effects, including crystal, treasure, and chicken. What the hell is crystal and treasure? Okay, this first battle is difficulty gate. Okay, fair enough, but seriously, what the crap is crystal and treasure? Does that mean they just cannot perma-die? Does that mean they just, like, come back to life? Alright, well, either way. I don't know what abilities he's got, but what I do know is that he's got friggin' runic persuasion. How dare you? It's probably because of ribbon. Boo. Yeah. Fine. Anyway, they're the same level, so don't worry about that too much. Now, Void, can you get some confusion or some crap going? Good. See, counter stays at zeros, cannot... Okay. That's really cool. I didn't, Holy Jesus. Yeah, you hurt much? Nice, I want that thing. I'm gonna take all your weapons. We're here to disarm everyone, thank you very much. 27% chance of head, dead, and you missed. And alright, Melissa, what you gonna do? Okay, you are gonna go and snipe Edsum. God dang, you guys have some friggin' power behind you. You weren't kidding. You were not kidding whatsoever. Now, is it courtesy of their build, or is this... courtesy of their build or courtesy of their weapon is what I want to know here. That's fine. He's gonna die, but he's gonna come back to life. He's gonna go full Jeebus over here. Oh, and I didn't even see that one. Ah, tricky. Tricky. Okay, but she's charging, so I might have somebody able to finish her off. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so their build and their weapons. Excellent. So let's go take a quick peek at that. So, yeah, Saint Rifle, I can see doing that attack up. Do they all have attack up? Yeah, they do. Okay, so attack up seems like it's pretty beef-tastic. Excellent. Alright, so first things first, you are going to smack-fire the hell out of this one. Or, in fact, can you potentially steal their weapon? No. Well, poo. It's kind of a plan here. Kind of hoping that would work out, but I guess the ribbon prevents theft as well. Does it? Okay, excellent. And apparently damage split, I guess it probably would have triggered. It just didn't because reasons. Right. Okay, so screwed that up. And you've got damage split on everybody. Fair enough, fair enough. I need to remember my builds because it's been a hot minute. And yeah, I can't rely on my persuasion strategy, so it might be worth bringing Mustadio in. Yeah, you know what? Bringing Mustadio instead of Thermidor might be the best way to do this. Summon. Probably going to be after my guys. Yeah, so summon Zisuplips. Let's move you in for the nuke. The chemists have innate maintenance. Okay, right. I forgot about that. My bad. Okay, can I potentially hit all y'all? Yes. Okay, so do that. And before it turns out that they just magically avoid everything. Okay, let's go over here. Thunder Sword. See if we can use my lightning abilities that don't exist. Oh, right. They're immune to lightning. Okay, fair enough. Speed Ruin. But maintenance, right. Okay, I can ruin their attack power, though. Go for that. Okay, succeeded. Yeah, definitely liking this a lot more than the original version. Okay, and she's already... No, wait, she's right there. Please confuse. No, immune to status effects. What am I... Ah, brain! Come on! Ah, this gotta be frustrating to watch. Yeah, good thing guns don't use attack power. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't brain so good. Fair enough. Yeah, this is chapter 4. This is when the gloves come off. Exactly. And she avoided it. But, you know, we got some damage off. We got one down, got some damage off. It's, you know, it's looking possible. Now, yeah, might as well just have you attack normally. What are your spell blades looking like, actually? Let's see, a spell absorbs MP. Let's see, causes sickness. Undead and oil, but yeah, if it's just gonna be the usual stuff. Yeah, so it's gonna be a bunch of stuff. He's exactly not suited for this. Good to know. But yeah, I do need to come back with a different party, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure this first one's a loss. But I do have an idea of the kinds of shenanigans I want to pull for another attempt at this. Let's see, yeah, I know it's optional. But I want to get my dudes back. So right now, it's currently accidentally not optional. Because they're trapped in a town that they can't get out of. Oh, hang on one sec. Be right back. Hello again. Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, so. Now then. Stuff to try and attempt here. So first off, jump is apparently still possible. I thought you actually needed a spear in order to jump. Apparently not the case. But anyway, I'm gonna have him go over here. Go ahead and have him pew-pew this one. I think it's still legitimately possible. Maybe. It's a definite maybe. But, okay, so time stuff. Let's see, meteor. You can hit that one. Let me just find a nice, happy spot that hits both of them. Let's see, that one will maybe, that one will definitely. I might as well just go for the single target. Okay, got our priest back up, and let's have her go do a bit of a quick re-raise here. So let's see. Or quick raise, rather. Okay, so that raise will work, so let's get you back up. And kind of... I guess I'm going to move her back here so that they'd have to funnel all their dudes in order to fire at her. So let's see, spear is 1.5 times jump damage, otherwise it's a regular attack. Okay, gotcha. Worth knowing. Alright, let's have the flying godman over here fly this way. Oh, you suck. You're 30% dodge. Get out of here with that. Okay, so, that's 2 down. Actually, that's only 1 down. Because one of them got instantly re-raised, so we have that, so I don't know where they're at the moment. But yeah. So, required chapter 4, not mean, but kid gloves are off. Yeah, no, I was expecting there to be something like this. But okay, so yeah, this one's damaged, so we'll go ahead and smack them around a little bit. And, of course, you know, proc damage split every time, so it seems like the best way is just to cherry tap all of them up until you can go for a bit of a clean sweep. But yeah, they're going for Phoenix Downs and heals, but it does take them 2 rounds in order to fully recover. So presumably a down will still severely hinder their speed. So okay, plus they're chemists, so they probably shouldn't be too fast to begin with, I'd assume. Good lord, lady. They do so much damage. Okay. That's fine, though. Even those ones just aren't doing very much. So I might be able just to have Rad go finish her off. Yeah, as long as we get good revives, it should be alright. It seems like even... Yeah, it seems like even a full revive is oftentimes not enough here. Fair enough. Fair enough. So she's going to go for one of those. But yeah, they're definitely spending a lot of their time recovering, so it can at least hinder their stuff like that a little bit. Can't really debuff. But we can outspeed them, so that's where Mustadi would come in. Okay. 2. I don't know why I was going for a jump when I can just go for a shoot. Okay, Mighty Guard, that is horrifying. So we've got that too. Yeah, so why does Runic Persuasion not work? Is that completely blocked? See, what I mean is, optional stuff will be more difficult than required story because you don't have to do optionals. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got it. But out of curiosity, though, for, yeah, that might be an idea. If I lower their Brave repeatedly... Yeah, you know what? The Thermidor has a point here. If I keep lowering their Brave to the point where damage split isn't much of an issue, that could work. Not to mention it would lower their attack power, I think. So that could be something. So she can't quite reach with Raise. Can you reach with Fairy? Yes. So you go over here, so she can just be kind of like a support recovery from back here. He can keep laying pressure on them. I feel like this is the one I want gone. This is the one at lower health. What are we looking at, Brave-wise? You've got 60, you've got 60. They're identical, aren't they? They're just completely identical. Yeah, 60 and 80. So, Hmm. Yeah, that won't work because of innate maintenance. That's fine. Go for that. Yes! Okay, it's a slight little boost there. That's fine. They don't even seem to be going for him. He's simply too tanky. They're immortal, so they can't be invited. Okay, fair enough. Let's see, forgot how different this fight will be post-patch. Chemists have some new offensive skills. Oh crap, so do it now or do it never is what you're saying. Gotcha. Oh, did they get grenades or something? That'd be pretty awesome. Okay, we got Runic Wise Cleanse. You know what? Runic Cleanse just really sounds like the new dietary craze that'll end up happening here. Okay, so you go over here. That's definitely not who I should have had him going for, but whatever. I can't really even touch that unit down there because they're completely protected. We've got the ones up there. She's going to keep shooting him. Honestly, that's fine. It still wastes her turn. We're kind of getting the bad end of that deal, though, because we can run out of MP. They can't really run out of bullets. Holy Christ, lady, are you serious? Jeez, man, you are kidding. It's just status effects and consolidated some stat curing items. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, I definitely want to come here with a different team. Oh, dude, this is nuts. I love it. Some good crap right here. Okay, come on, let me move. So you go here. You know what would be really useful? Archers. Like I just was talking about how I wasn't using them. They would be really useful right now. Come on, crit, please. Really? A crit? You could have avoided that extra 100 damage there, Rad. It's all your fault. Okay, Mighty Guard. Boo. And she shoots it out of her gun, because of course she does. Alright, they're all guarded and regened and everything. Come on. Right, that went great. That's a thing that I definitely wanted to happen. Okay. Now, actually, if I ruin... What? She was just at low health. What happened? Apparently I missed something, because she just completely... It suddenly ignored the whole not having health part. Okay, I don't know what else to really do here. Let's go protect you. Why not? So that's nifty. But yeah, seeing as I have 6 people trapped behind this little side questy dealy, I do kinda want to get it done. But yeah, there's definitely a few changes that need to be made. One thing, Thor, as good as he is, I have a feeling that maybe one of the others as a knight would do a little bit better. Okay, that ability's a little bit annoying, but we have ways to avoid it. So yeah, no debuffs though. So we got no debuffs. I don't think there's a way to block them from using items. It's an interesting puzzle. Interesting little puzzle. Outspeeding them, like it seems like a hard drop in speed stats would be pretty beneficial. So knights on that one. You got the one there that keeps wanting to go for low percentage snipes, so that's not necessarily threatening. Actually, just archers in general, if we bring them in with those low percentage head snipes, that could be potentially very useful. They're kind of giving away their own counter. See, reading rumors unlocks a few things. Don't know why you were reading the rumors when you were doing props. Well, I completely forgot that it locked off the city. Basically, I was just reading the rumors. I'm like, oh, I'll go remember to read about the ghosts before I forget. And then this happened. Alright. It's not worth it. That is. Okay, so let's get him back up. Yeah, I feel like archers are kind of the answer to this. Maybe... I definitely want to keep armor. So... interesting. That she kind of helped us out on that one. Oh, no. That was a dispel, that's what it was. She didn't create those things, she removed them. Don't move's not going to work. However, a meteor can. So big old beefy AoE moves. That's, I mean, obviously that's going to work. We've got, and they definitely seem to like recovering. So yeah, speed reduction. That they don't seem to be able to block. So anything that reduces their stats. So we've got that as an option. We've got... I don't want to go for that, do I? Like, at this point, I realize that it's pretty much a lost cause, but what I'm trying to do is, kind of lose... Well, actually, come to think that I can just reset it, can't I? That would do just fine. Reset. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have read rumors at that point, but what can you do? But I do have ways to win this. So I'm going to employ those right now. So for one thing, I couldn't decide what I wanted Rad to do, so I want him to be a crossbow archer with some armor on him. Maybe even have somebody with shooting skills and a rifle. So yeah, those skills, knight skills, both of them would just hard remove stats. I can't do anything about their equipment, but I can reduce their brave and their stats. So that should work. So anything speed reduction-wise is a win. Win for sure. Or did I try speed break? I don't think I did. So speed break... Right. Okay, abilities, learn... Let's see. Sacrifice HP to inflict heavy damage. That could be worthwhile. Removes positives. Okay, so I do want him to get that at some point. But I can't use it just yet. So what do you have for night moves? You have all their ruins. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set the ruin abilities. Okay, and then instead of this, we'll probably want attack up. Or do we want concentrate? I think we want concentrate. Or no, we want equip gun. Yeah. Okay. We have another shotgun? No, we don't. So first things first, we need a new gun. So let's go down to Gog. You know, before I accidentally unlock another side quest. So, let's go here. So reducing their stats doesn't really do much. Speed break adds slow now and... Oh, crap, right. Alright, so, give him a shotgun. Okay. Now let's go take a look at those abilities real quick. So first off, I just want to browse, please. How do I browse? Select here. How do I look at this? Whatever, look at yours. Okay, so night abilities. Yeah, Mind Ruin, that won't really help much. We got Power Ruin, gets rid of physical attack, but they don't use that. This gives slow, this doesn't... Okay, so that does nothing for them. That just does stop. Yeah, I think Archer's gonna be the way to go here. We got Focus, let's see. Your next attack won't miss as long as you don't take damage. Okay, so that's... Meh. So, Head Strike. Head Strike seems useful. Ice Strike, they're immune to. Interrupting Strike. So, Interrupting and Head Strike. So yeah, that's going to be fine on him. So I want 2 heavily armored units that are able to do that. Let's see, time stuff... Short Charge. Okay, Short Charge would be really useful on you. HP is maxed. Excess HP is shared with a party. What do with you? Maybe CT save? No, I'll just leave him with counter magic. Short Charge would be nice, but I don't think it's what I really want on him right now. Mr. Thor, you have everything I kind of want you to learn. Can't really change your class or anything. Although he can be a sage or a mime. I kind of want to see what the mime does, but at the same time, maybe that's not a terribly good idea. Okay, for Mr. Rad, do you by any chance have Head Strike? No, you don't. So far we have one guy that knows Head Strike. You're good as you are, actually. Geomancy, maybe? Pretty unlikely. Yeah, we don't even have Mustadio for that whole thing. What about you? Wouldn't do much good here. And yes, I realize that there's probably... Oh, they're immune to instant death? Oh, crap. Let's see, interrupt and charge are the only ones you can use. Okay. Let's keep puzzling this out then. I'll figure this out, dang it. Okay, reset... Runic Reset, there we go. That can help. So Reset could potentially work. What else? And slow, adds MP damage, restores health, just plain attacking. And none of these are going to be particularly helpful. What about Monk? Yeah, same thing with Death Sentence, so that's not going to work. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I accidentally hit the mic there. What if I hit them with a book? If only, right? Okay, so we've got Self. So that kind of spins it around to Self buffs. In that case, if they're immune to insta-death, then we can probably... What do we got for time magic-y stuff? So he's got haste and slow. So we can haste. That'll do something. Haste, protect, and shell. So those are definitely helpful things. Probably... You know what? Jumping might also be really strong here. In fact, that might even be what I want to do, because if I have a party of 4 jumpers, they can't even attack. So just to be clear, there are several ways to deal with the first fight, some easier than others, but multiple strategies do work. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Full Lancer Squad. Might seem dumb. Actually, let's go ahead and change your equipment. Instead of that, go ahead and do Equip Spear. So yeah, I'm gonna do full Lancer Squad, and then just have them jump out of the way over and over. Feels like that could maybe be a really strong way to do it. Then pick up sprint shoes for everybody to make them run even faster. Wait, can't I... Okay, perma-regen and all that, so yeah. That's worth it. So pick up Chantage for the other characters as well. If I go here, I can still buy the sprint shoes, right? No, I guess I can't. Okay, good to know. So can't pick up sprint shoes. Still, we have at least one of those. Pick up one of those. There we go. Alright, so you're gonna have jump. Now, Apple Boy, you already have jump. And instead of that, instead of equip gun, we're gonna say give you concentrate. Or actually, no, we're gonna have you have throw item. He's gonna do that. Thermidor, you can't Lancer, so no. Or you can Lancer. But I don't want to do that. Rad, you are a Master Lancer. Okay, so we're gonna... Instead of basic skill, let's give you... you can't use his battle skills anyway, so I might as well just change him back to a Lancer as it were anyway. So there we go. No sprint shoes yet? Okay. Yeah, give them angel rings and all that. Give 2 of them sprint shoes. Definitely upgrade their equipment, because that kind of sucks. Instead of this, we'll give you, I guess, Poach? What does that leave us with? Can you be a Dragoon? No, you can't be a Lancer. Can you be a Lancer? Yes, you can. Okay, so you go ahead and get that out of here. And let's give you that jump ability, and basically... If you don't know what I'm planning here, the long and short of it is, I want, you know, if I can't avoid their attacks, I might as well just not be on the map altogether. So, let's see, Jump ignores evasion, but not Blade Grasp. Okay, I didn't see any of them running Blade Grasp, so hopefully we're fine there. We'll see. Okay, no new equipment here. One thing I can do, though, is send some of them on jobs to hopefully learn stuff a little bit better. So, here we go. Send out Rad, and send out... I can't send out Beowulf. Whatever. We'll send out Etsum for 13 days. Okay, there we go. Then we'll go over here, and we will buy some spears. Go to the shop, pick up some stuff. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting stuff to take a turn for this, but hey, you know what? This is interesting. Actually, I kind of want to see what would happen if I do Equip Axe and that Dragon Axe. That might be something interesting. Something interesting indeed. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Get rid of Time Knife. As much as I did not use you, get rid of all this fancy stuff. Or less than fancy stuff, I suppose. Continue selling that stuff so I can actually do everything. Axe Jump is just normal weapon damage. I'm well aware, but it still seems like it would be insanely high. Just thinking. Could be wrong on that, but it just feels like, you know, it would be kind of up there, you know? Okay. Actually, wait, I forgot to... I go to the friggin' thing and I forget to buy the stuff that I was going there for in the first place. See, it's still pretty hard hitting, and that was 16 weapon power, yeah. So, for comparison, let's see what happens here. So, Dragon Axe, yeah, 16. And then the Spear, let's see, Obelisk is 11 with a 50% bonus, so yeah, no, that'll be better. Never mind. Alright, let's pick up some Carabini mail, pick up some... whatever that other thing was, pick up some shields. Okay, Platinum shields are 16. Interestingly enough, for Platinum stuff, it's interesting that there's Platinum weapons and stuff in the series. I was watching a thing not too long ago, and apparently it was a discussion on just whether or not Platinum would actually make for effective medieval stuff in any capacity. And apparently it kind of would for some things, but apparently swords in particular would not work. Like for weapons in particular, apparently like they're very durable, but they can't really hold an edge for any particular length of time, so there's that. I'm gonna go down to buy a shield, and yes, I know, I'm doing this the worst possible way. Fight me! Okay, cancels Holy. And then this does what? Just basic stuff? Yeah, cancel Holy sounds amazing. And there we are. That's that done. Let's do some exploring. Plan to stream it tonight? Well, I hope to be able to have a chance to take a look at that then. It'll all depend entirely on how my schedule... Actually, wait a minute. Depends on when, quote-unquote, tonight is. What time zone are you in? Like, what time do you think? Because I think I might actually be able to catch it specifically today. Get deep in the woods, went to investigate. Oh, hang on. One sec. Alright, and I'm back. And once again, Etsum is doing her same old thing. Alright, so they did some stuff, we found a thingy, and we found a giant monolith in a hole, I guess. This is the way! We brush our teeth, we brush our teeth, we brush our teeth. Venture level 3. Okie dokie. Don't know what that actually does, but sure, okay. Etsum, gift from God, every time, exactly. Okay, so now that we have everything set up, feel like we can do a little bit of a save here, and yeah. Give everybody their equipment. Maybe teach them a couple things. Alright, best. There we go. You get your best as well. You know, I wasn't even planning on setting some of this up this way, but it worked out perfectly. And best. There we go. Interesting that you still want to give him a sword game. Oh, you know what? Actually, absorbs fire. A few of them use fire guns. That might be something. Okay, give you this. Give you a bit of. Ooh, then again, no, absorbs earth. By any chance, do you have anything that'll do? Say absorbs ice. Let's see, that does half. Chameleon robe absorbs holy. Well, poo. I was hoping he'd have something that would absorb ice or something, but such is not the case. So presumably we'll get some of those later. But let's go ahead and give you this patina armor, since apparently I don't have any carabini mail for. Oh, there we go. It's right here in front of you, Gnomenots. Okay, Angel Ring is probably fine. Sprint shoes would be better, just because of their drop speed. Who actually has those? I think Rafa has one of them, so that sucks. No, she doesn't. He has one of them. And I'm just, like, expecting to get screwed at every turn here. And he has the other one, so yeah. Can't use the Sprint shoes. We'll have to use the Verizon ones. Hello there, Mr. Evan. Wait. All I see is darkness. Hello there, Mr. Cow. How's stuff? Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Also, couldn't help but notice, 23, 25. Almost, just like a partial bit of a second away from being able to get 24, 25, 26 on the timer. That would have been pretty awesome, but oh well. So yeah, let's see how this works out. Tried restarting Twitch itself. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening for you, Mr. Cow. That sounds like some kind of browser incompatibility. I have no idea. Alright, let's get Etsum back here. She's going to be there for the sake of mass revives, and hopefully tanking some stuff. And then Thermidor's... Actually, you know what? Let's have Thor in here, just because he's been... why didn't I give him an axe? Whatever. I don't know... But yeah, Mr. Cow, I have no idea. That's definitely all something with your browser or whatnot. Like maybe you have some stuff that needs updating. Do you have the Twitch desktop app? I think he's watching this on his phone. Right, Mr. Cowman? Phone time? Good time? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Oh yeah, 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I should be able to catch that then. So that would be all nifty-like. Right. Let's see. Like, even if these guys miss... Okay, so his jump range is garbage. Okay, go for Void. I mean, for that, he... You know, whatever. For one round, that's fine. So everyone's running re-raise and the ability to... Well, these guys shouldn't have anything too scary. Oh my god! 325. Shouldn't have anything that might still be able to function in this case. No, you know what I needed to do? I needed to make a few quick changes, I think. Alright, he's running double re-raise at the moment. What to do? Oh, by the way, actually, while he's here, interesting thing, Mr. Evan actually sent me an article earlier that, yeah, there was apparently going to be plans, and I was planning on making a video on this at some point, but yeah, there were apparently plans to actually have another Ogre battle out. But yeah, apparently they got scrapped, as in, as Englishy as the thing was, because let's just say the translation was beyond bizarre. Just like the sheer amount of what the hell did I just read was kind of mind-boggling, actually. But yeah, what was I going to say here? So it seemed like, yeah, that like he had everything put together and even put together a proposition to make another OB game at some point. But then apparently got just ended up changing jobs, and because he changed jobs, it wound up, well, just kind of resulting in a situation where he ultimately did not end up getting the ability to make the game, unfortunately. But either way, it was just kind of an interesting development that I just now remembered on and probably should have covered in my video earlier today. What can you do? I never remember stuff when I should. Yeah, 476. That crap was pretty brutal. Okay, you go ahead and jump on her. The thing I'm worried about here is that, well, it kind of seems like we might be running into a situation where damage split is going to ruin this strategy pretty wholesale. But if I have them all mostly off the map and just kind of outright blitz their ridiculously huge defense, yeah, it's going to proc. Yeah, that auto-protect item might be really good. And unfortunately, yeah, they're still... They're not taking any turns while these guys are off the map. So we might have to figure out something else. So... overwhelming damage, then. So let's see, I probably should have attack up on Mr. Starch. That might be the way to do it. Hello there, Mr. Vale. How's it going? Oh, poo. Well, he died pretty hard. Okay, so what do we have here? So we've got you damaged, we've got you somewhat damaged. Yeah, if we can just keep pressing the damage to the point where they're forced to recover, then that might be something. Yeah, re-raise and overwhelming damage. That's the way to do this. In fact, for Ramza, rather than jump, I think what I'm probably gonna do then, go heavy armor, get as much jump on him as possible. Give him that Dragon Axe and attack up, and just have him just curb stomp stuff over and over. And more health helps counter the damage split? Definitely seems so. It's just, yeah, they have to spend a lot of time recovering. So as long as enough damage is done in a single round, in order to prevent a lot of this stuff, then Seems like that's all we really need to have happen. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump. Just so you know, yeah, I'm aware that this one's probably a wash already. But I figure I'll go ahead and give it a try. Okay, good, that canceled out of that. And we might be able to get a big ol' AoE here to finish off a lot of their extra stuff. So yeah, Leviathan's gonna... Leviathan doesn't quite have enough of an area to hit all of them. What about Mr. Bayment? That'll hit them pretty hard. What about Cyclops? Yeah, there's nothing with like a big old chunky AoE. That's the thing. Or at least nothing to hit both those areas. So this should finish off both those two. Yeah, if I had Thor with some other abilities, but... Yeah, you're the one that tried to cast, so let's have you get rid of that. So I've got the courtyard more or less figured out. Let's see. Battle I was originally stupid and gave them cheaty dual-wield guns. Change that to something you can actually do yourself if you wanted. Fear the Chemist and the Ross of Power. Yeah, this build is pretty harsh. Gotta say, I love it. Let's see, sort of a Harper Priest thing going on there on bottom story. Carpet Priest? I must have missed that. Let's see, never mind, she's up and moving. Thought she was doing a Night of Lotus version. Yeah, no. It's not, Mikhail or whatever his name is. I think it's Mikhail. But yeah, it's all nuts over here. In fact, even better idea. Since this is inevitably going to fail, if I can maybe... no, my main dual wielders aren't here. Okay. Priest hugging the ground, dead. Yeah. Chino lives so good right now. Alright, he's got re-raise, though. See, we got close this time. It wasn't ideal, but we got close. That's what's giving me faith that this can work. Because, yeah, they will do a whole bunch of recovery, spend a lot of time recovering. They've got really strong recovery options, but... we can just basically out-damage their recovery, as long as it's enough to force them to be in that kind of role. Oh! They're even going for the finisher here. They're like, you're gonna get back up, we're gonna finish you again. Although that's really presumptive, because why would I not just move? That's an interesting choice to make there. Alright. Go ahead and jump. Jump on you. Wow, you do no damage right now. You go ahead and Phoenix down there. Alright, you're gonna go Phoenix down your friend over here. Okay, Mr. Thor can't really do a whole lot of good, so he's gonna move over here. See, dual wield is another good way to counter damage split, but not necessarily to win. Yeah, dual wield knives definitely seems like it could potentially be really good here. Okay, let's just get rid of all their mind stuff. Not that I have any guarantee that it'll really do much, but, you know. Out of curiosity, by the way, what was the deal with that +1 PA? Like, you said that it doesn't affect damage, but then what does it do? Let's see. Our summons are going to be instant. So she can potentially ferry over here. That'll get both of these two up. So yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. Let's go ferry it up. She can't do any of her massive summons, so we'll go ahead and do that. That'll probably give them a couple more rounds, though realistically I'm pretty sure this isn't the one to win it anyway. So in your patch notes, you said the +1 PA on Ninja Swords doesn't affect their attack? What does it do then? Like, how does it not affect attack? I thought that was the whole point of PA. Yeah, we can go 99 right there. We can do 143. Force her to move. Have him out of the way. Oh, you got it working? Good job, Mr. Cal. And going for that don't aim, that's perfectly fine. And alrighty then. Whoa. Got another 300. Yeah, so... Let's see, do Ninja Swords scale like daggers? I'm assuming they're the dual-wield damage option for a lot of the classes that can use them. Because previously they were like, they were kind of like daggers, except they didn't, essentially they had damage instead of a secondary effect, but they still had the +1 speed. So now that +1 speed has been replaced with +1 PA, which somehow doesn't affect physical attack, I guess. Oh, they do scale like daggers. Ninja Swords use speed and PA in their damage formula by removing 1 speed, 91 PA. The damage remains as the same, they're just not as fast. Okay, I didn't know that they were actually incorporating speed into that. That might explain some stuff. Man, these games love applying weird stats to all their different stuff in some cases, and then just completely not in other cases. Like, it's the weirdest thing how, for example, in the TO game, or in specifically one of the TO games, like the way that the stats went, they're like, you have... I love how they shoot Dark Holy. But they've got, what's it? Friggin' Wisdom, Intelligence, and Resistance. And it's basically like, Wisdom is your mix of Intelligence and Resistance. Resistance is just your ability to resist a certain amount of different casting things, whereas your Intelligence is your ability to scale up damage and get some accuracy. I think it's like 50% accuracy, 50% damage scaling. But then if you actually want to avoid, have some ability to avoid the status effects of an ability, instead you need avoidance for that, instead of, resistance or something like that. So it led to a whole bunch of confusion from people as to, like, what exactly does what. Man, Matsuno, why you make weird stuff? Why is everything gotta be all confusing all the time, dang it? Okay, so he can do absolutely jack. He's just gonna smack the ground like a smart man. She's functioning... Yeah, you know what, I really might as well just restart this right now, because, there's... just the numbers are not there to win it. So let's go ahead and reset it. And do the strategy I was going for. Sounds like that would improve throwing, though. Wait, which thing? Throwing is actually speed-based. Speed times... Speed times weapon power. Interesting. That's, I would not have expected that to be the case. Though I suppose it does make sense now, doesn't it? I would have kind of expected it to maybe be, like, at least somewhat strength-based. I guess that's PA, so... Or no, that's WP, so not exactly PA. Whatever, there's so many stats. I don't brain so good. Now then, let's try this thing. So first off, abilities. So you're gonna stay Heretic, you're gonna get Axe. You're also going to get Attack Up, which means you also don't want to be Heretic. Let's change your job to something else then. Okay, let's change you... it's only Geos that can use them innately, I think. Okay, so... Hairpin... That gives MP, that gives immunity to silence. I want you completely stacked for damage, so you're... There we go. That power sleeve I think is fine, because that gives you physical sort of slow. Instead of Angel Ring, let's give you... where's your damage one? This is going to be ridiculous looking. So Power Gauntlet, probably. Unless there's anything else that does it. No, there's nothing else that does it. Okay, so that's all the way up to 11. Before his 16 there. So hopefully that'll scale like crazy. You are... Let's leave you as a Lancer. Let's give you a Equip Axe. Okay, and yeah, we're going to need more Dragon Axes, so we're going to go pick up more of them suckers. Just like full nukes and Dragon Axes. Oh, it only goes up to 11? Not the nicest way possible, but it's neat seeing you fumble away thinking about different strategies and scheming. Yeah, that's my favorite thing about strategy games. It's just this. This is the part that I play this genre for. It's like, here's all the different shenanigans that you can potentially put together. Okay. You don't have attack up, do you? No, you have just Equip Axe, so that's fine. Auto Potion is fine. But it's like, but yeah, there was a discussion that I had a few months ago when it came to it's like TO challenge runs and stuff like that, and that's basically what it amounted to. That the discussion kind of turned to like, oh, you know, you got to have all this user-friendly stuff and everything else, and got to make everything easy so that everybody can like it. Like, no, but I like being able to just put together all kinds of weird shenanigans that I wasn't supposed to be able to. It's what makes the genre fun. The best part. Like basically saying, here's a cake, here's only the sugar. It's like, but you need something to balance out the sugar. You can't have just that, otherwise you're just going to give yourself diabetes and nothing actual, you know, nothing good will actually come of it. You don't want diabetes cake. You want to get some friggin', what's it, just some... Oh, I guess creme brulee would kind of work too, but no, I was thinking more in terms of... Wait, do I have anything that lets you teleport? I know, I'm going back and forth here. Jumping abilities. Wait, I need to set abilities. Ignore height. You also, I apparently don't have ignore height on you. How did that happen? Lancer, ignore height is 300. You ain't gonna be learning that. Okay. Bleh. Fine, whatever. We'll manage. Rad Lancer Man, you also get ignore height. You also get Equip Axe if you can learn it. There we go, Equip Axe, currently one of my favorite abilities. So like, just equip raw damage to the 9s here. Go to the store, develop 40 grand. Probably sell some armors and things, because that stuff's expensive. I still have stuff from the very start of the game. Man, there's so much of it lying around. I love how this entire part is probably just going to break down to one fight, because I have to leave in, like, 20 minutes. Right, and we'll have to pick up some twist headbands. Barrette's good for anything. They're like a sucky ribbon. I'll keep it around, but it's probably not very good. Okay. And buy one more axe. Man, I hope this pays off, because that is a lot of expensiveness. Okay. Man, the shopkeeper is just having a fantastic day right now. He's like, I'm sorry, they came in and bought how much? They bought everything, sir. They bought every single thing. Do I have more spike boots? Nah, whatever, that's fine. Okay, so, we'll save that crap right there. Equip Axe is my favorite ability. Okay, I've been successful with skill. No one uses vanilla as a favorite skill now. It's just, their axes are so strong now, I love it. It's like, they're awkward to use, but it's just, they're actually amazing. Ah. Alright. Yeah, fine line to work there, exactly. See, I like how it's just bracelets with power written on them, small mantles and breaths. I'm sure it wasn't an Evelyn Etsy shop. Very well could have been. Alright, Lancer Squad right over here. Nuke Squad right over here. Here's the plan. Two AoE dudes go in, they drop their big AoEs, they hope they did enough that the axes can go in and just kind of hack everything else down. Wait a minute. Yeah, actually, but Mr. Procow, what about charge plus axes? Just saying. Actually, come to think that that might be an idea. How does charge work in this? I don't know. But charge plus axes might work really well. Alright, Mr. Beowulf. Proceed to basically just be a damage sponge, because I really don't have another use for you. Go for Void, and we'll pretend that's damage. Okay, there we go. You do that. I'll probably try out that charge thing when this inevitably fails horribly. It occurs to me that maybe I shouldn't have him charging from the very first thing, but on the plus side, he is effectively immortal, and on the B side of that, well, you know, on top of the effective immortality, well, I don't really have to... I mean, he can just keep soaking damage. So no! Screw you, lady, with your weird icicle gun. There we go. Sudden immortality for you too. Just immortality for everyone. Okay, so good. They all take their first turns with this setup, because I'm assuming they're just hard locked to whatever it is they do here. Okay, so good. So they're all proccing Dragon Spirit. So they get their re-raise out of this, so they're able to take 2 hits, or rather they're able to tank 2 hits before they actually go down for good. Alright, so actually leaving him charging is good, because that kind of just lets him soak damage early on. It's fine. We have that one down there. Because ideally I'd like them to go to the right. Take down the... Yeah, okay. Okay, so 244. Good. Didn't proc. Then you go after this one. Yeah, this plan might work. If I have 2 that can do ignore height, they're able to do that. Then the big AoEs come in. And then hopefully hit all of them. This could work. This could work! There we go, no procs on any of them. You go in over here. I think Leviathan's probably the biggest area. You do that. Alright, then you go over here. And you hopefully finish off anything that's... No, you know what? You go for haste. On maybe these 2. That way they can each hopefully take 1 more hit and hopefully get 1 more cast off. Wait, Charge Blade is a Monster Hunter thing? See, charged axes will do more damage, but charged strike doesn't scale well as well late game. It's a very strong early game. Okay, gotcha. Well, worth a thought. I mean, okay, so the whole charged axe thing, Mr. Cow, charge is just an ability now, instead of, like, several abilities. Levi, Odin, and Bahamut all same area. Somewhat, they seem like. Wait, damage split works against casters? The hell? Okay. Can you dual cast? No, you can't dual cast. Well, who? Okay, you're gonna sacrifice yourself then. Since I'm assuming... Let's see, who's gonna get targeted here? Probably you. So she'll be able to take the hit for him. Alright. Alright, and your runic stuff is going to be insane, so yeah, let's do this. Just hopefully save him for a little bit. That's a damage split is everything and always has been. Well, crap. I was kind of hoping that it maybe didn't work against casters, but oh well. They're not really doing too much. They're only really going in there for the sake of finishing them off, and unfortunately they got their 25% dodge. So, you know, do as you do, I suppose. Okay, please don't be able to target that one up there. And, well, it's fine. Dodge? Yes! Okay. Suck it. That moment when RNGesus is your friend. I hope I can continue using Runic Persuasion to completely break the game after this, though. It's one of the best counters around. Yeah, it's pretty friggin' good. That's for dang sure. Alright, come on, let me have turns. Okay, first off, you finish this check. Alright, there we go. Finished. I don't like using my highest source of damage to do that, but oh well. You go over here, finish off her. Do it. Yes! Okay. That's 2. Wait, that worked? That actually worked? Okay. Okay. Oh, please don't proc. Ah, well. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not as bad as that could have gone at all. Okay, Meteor can finish her off. And he can go over here. That means Etsum is perfectly able to get back up on her feet and cast. He's still safe and can hopefully tank some damage for the next round. See, that's not saying the remaining abilities are a cakewalk, and nope. But if I'm able to use my low percentage bullcrap, I'm pretty confident in my ability to fudge my way through this. Oh, you suck! Okay. Boo. Chicky just came in and ruined the odds of that. Okay. Either way. Inside, you go up here. Why am I not having him running items? It's probably a good question. Alright, well, he's down. I was hoping that wouldn't proc by chance. So then there were 2, right? Oh! Oh, get number screwed. Yeah, that leaves 2 then. Oh! Holy crap, are you seeing this? Oh man, it's just like last time, where there's just those moments where out of nowhere, just the numbers line up perfectly. Ah. Okay, they're gonna get a revive. That's fine, they're gonna get rid of their attacks. They've got 3 able-bodied, 1 injured. Okay, he is still in fantastic shape, so he's gonna go over here and finish her off. I arguably could have gone to this tile right down here, but I didn't really want to risk whether or not he'd be able to attack or not. Oh, screw this chick. Okay, so she's going to be that one. You need... Get this one gone, please. Chemist have 80 faith. Seems unfair. Nah, it's totally fair. Let's see. Always funny hearing you read some of my messages. Well... Maybe I just won't read all of them, maybe just some of them. You know, whatever. Okay, I need you to run up here and pull some fairy crap. Oh yeah, get revived. Man, running a little bit short on time, but whatever. Let's make this, come on, clutch 10 minutes. Make this happen. That fairy's weirdly happy, also looks nothing like a fairy. I thought it was a weird insect thing, just called a fairy the very first few times I played through the game. Like, I think until I actually started playing this run, I wasn't even 100% sure that they were, in fact, a fairy. Okay, whatever, just smack them. There was a chance for the wild swing to proc, didn't. Oh well. Okay, and then you need to meteor, please. Or comet, or cupid, or whatever. Or just smack her with a stick, screw it. At this point, he's here to avoid damage. Or rather, he's here to tank damage, hopefully. Alright, please finish her. Do it! Yes! Thank you, Concentration. You're awesome. A Matuna game without fairy butts, incomprehensible? Exactly. Uncomprehensible, rather. By the way, if you don't know what he's talking about, the very greatest thing to ever set the mood of a game ever. The very first scene of March of the Black Queen, a game of war and depression and things going wrong all over the place, is a fairy's butt. Your entire menu is just like, this fairy with like her butt sticking out of an upskirt type situation is your cursor for selecting stuff on the menu. It's like, what happened? Why is that there? Ah, it's great. Ah, man. That ability is the dicks. Okay, go ahead and just pull a jump. Going for a void, that's possibly okay still. Do I have another revive in you? Yes. Okay, so you should be able to speed cast this. Raise. Excellent. Alright, so we should be able to get him up in just a sec. That's some damage. He should be injured, but otherwise okay. Man, the fact that they heal out of that is just... ouch. Ugh. Yeah, man. Gotta have all the fairy butts. That's how that works. The only way. It's the only true way to appreciate these games. Right, now you have items. I need you to use none of them, and instead pretend to jump on her, so that she moves. Time. I need you to haste. Okay. That should be just enough tiles. Haste right there. And hopefully, maybe he can attack. Okay. Friggin' hell yes. End it! And then we have one more. So we'll just go ahead and let him sit for a moment. We'll let Mr. Appleboy go over here. Do a little bit of the old jumpy jumps. See? See? I can use my brain. It's not completely made of noodles. It's just, you know, it just doesn't work sometimes. We just don't talk about those times. I do thinkings! Just watch this one pulls a massive upset and completely owns the entire team now. Come on, dodge! Oh! Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Were you a challenge? Man. That's so freaking satisfying. What a good time. What a good time. Carbuncle. It's snowing. Maybe it'll make you carbunk harder. I don't know. Immune to carbuncle, because that's not what that move is. Okay. You're immune to Rama, because you're immune to... You know what? I'm just going to keep selecting all of the wrong abilities, and eventually I'll find one that does something. So there we go. Do that one. Mr. Geomancification. Let's have you go over here. Yeah, by the way, this guy, as a Geomancer, is basically every class I ever build in a Souls game. It's just always the guy with a frickin' giant axe or halberd or something, with crazy amounts of damage, and then, like, a trench coat. It's actually funny, because the entirety of Bloodborne just felt absolutely fitting, because that was exactly my character every single time. All these subsequent fights will look different in the patch, cosmetic only, because units aren't what they seem. Oh! Well, poo, you know what? I'm gonna have to make a separate save file then. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, but still. I'm gonna have to make a separate save file. But yeah! I'm gonna have to re-win this one through utter amazingness again. But yeah, no, so like... So DS1, DS2, DS3, my character was always just the Wanderer coat, plus whatever halberd was best that game. And then just like a fancy hat of some description. Every single time. So, you know, saw Bloodborne like, dang it, they made the game for me. I knew it. I always knew it. Somebody must have seen the no content I put out on it. No, I'm just kidding. They've never even heard of any part of me, I guarantee it. Despite the fact that technically, I think statistically speaking, I think I've actually put out more Well, actually, I think maybe just most AC. Let's see, the amount of videos. I think I may possibly hold the record on that. It's a hard maybe on that one, as far as AC videos go. I like Tactics Ogre, and specifically for One Vision, I know for sure. Also, that friggin' 80% is a lie. But I think I've got like 400, something like that, Armored Core videos, something like that. It's a good number. It's a good number. Like, I'm not saying they're all good, I'm just saying that they're a number, and they exist. So there we go. Just make sure you check all the units. But yeah, I'm assuming the next patch, given how close you said it was to being done, I'm assuming it's probably going to be a case where it's coming out relatively soonish, so, you know, are there a bunch that are different in this particular fight? Because if it's the ones after this, then I might as well just do a separate save, and then update it, and then we'll go from there, because, I mean, after this fight, I'm going to have to call it. Damn! Oh, I'm sorry, did you think you were a boss fight? Take that for taking my 6 units and locking them away in a way that was easily preventable. Suck it, challenge! Trying to prevent me from being able to go get my dudes. And prevent me from actually cannibalizing all these units. And on the plus side, now if I wanted to, you know what I could do? Equip everybody in some nice spandex. Aw, yeah. Oh, dude, that's actually really good! Physical +1. No crap they were hitting so hard. Wow, that's really good, actually. Okay, who wants to get in on this spandex party? Apparently almost nobody. Does matter. I'm part of the, I'm getting in on the spandex party, so screw all y'all then. You want to get it? No. Thor. Thor wants in on the spandex party, but he doesn't have the right rubber unlocks, apparently. He hasn't researched the entirety of the rubber tree. You really got to get that one in early. But anyway, so that'll be that for this time. So thank y'all, and I will probably see you relatively soonish. I don't know how long it's going to be until another one. Probably Monday. Either way. Looking forward to seeing your thing tonight, Mr. Cerabow. Let's see, PA doesn't affect guns at all. Well, whatever. Wait, did you even look at the rewards? I did. I got the thing. I got an elixir. I got a shiny ribbon type situation, which is not here for some. Oh wait, because it's a headpiece now. All negative status, including crystal, treasure, and chicken. Okay, actually, that needs to go on Etsum. That's not even a question. That needs to go on friggin' Etsum because she just gets knocked out all the time. So yes, plus she's got re-raise. So negative 40 health. That's a pretty fitting thing for being able to get this. So basically completely unkillable now. So perfect. She's armored, comes back to life, and is unkillable. Fantastic. That's what you want in a priest. Alright, see every folks. See you, Mr. Bale. See you, Mr. Cow. See you, Mr. Evan H, if you're still here. And yeah, I will see all of you folks later. Take care.